Hi, Amy. Rhonda Constant, your favorite hometown medium, physical energy healer, oracle card advisor, paranormal investigator, voice for your loved ones. Um, Man, I owe you an apology. I have a notebook that I've always used that I write my readings down when I get them and then cross them off when I'm done. But for some reason, I wrote yours and another person's on a piece of paper. I don't remember why. I'm getting old. I don't remember shit. Then I kept looking at my thing and I'm going, I think I have some more readings I'm supposed to be doing, but why don't I see them? Well, I finally found it. So that's what's taken so long. I really apologize. I should know better than to change my routine in any way because it just messes my old head up. So, anyway, we're going to talk to your mom. Okay, I know some of the shit that comes out of my mouth is sounds weird, but or at least it sounds weird to me. Skiddly doo, skittle. Say it again, Mom. Skiddly doo and Tyler too. Good grief, that was even before my time. I think. I think that had something to do with a messed up presidential election many years ago. I don't know why that would be coming up. I don't remember what the dude's name was. He, I think he ended up. It didn't matter. Skiddly doo and Tyler too. Unless you know a Tyler, maybe that's what she's talking about. I don't know. But when she came in a while ago, she was holding an infant, a baby. So I don't know. Do you have somebody that's pregnant but getting ready to have a baby, or somebody that just had a baby? Our loved ones, our loved ones hold their spirit, their soul, just like it's like swaddling them up there until they come down here. And then if they happen to depart, then they also it goes back to them and they take care of the soul. Would it would it be a great grandchild to her? I don't know if you got one coming. Hope I didn't ruin a surprise. Don't like don't like talking about babies being born because I'm afraid I'll tell somebody and they don't want to know, or they're not supposed to know. They want to be surprised. We're not going to ask the sex. Oh, I just heard boy. So we'll see. She says, how are you, my baby girl? How are you, my baby girl? Things have been a little rough in our life. Even though you don't think so, you're coming through in flying colors. Just hang on. Oh, and so we pulled a card. A lot of times they like to do that. I'll shuffle and I let her tell me when to stop. So she picks the card, surrender to miracles. So that could fall right in there. Be open to miracles occurring in your life. Feel and know that these events are real. Let go of any resistance and banish any doubt that miracles can happen. And I always tell people miracles don't have to be this big fireworks display explosion. Miracles could be you tripped on a crack in the sidewalk and you didn't fall down and bust your nose. A miracle could be a friend calls you after 20 years you haven't heard from. So they come in different packages, but they're all just as sweet. A miracle could be that I don't forget what I did with my readings when I write them down. Okay. Mom says you're worried about something. Somebody's mopping the floor. I think it's the kitchen floor. I don't know if it's you or her because it's a little fuzzy. So did she like keep the house real clean or something, or is she telling you you need to mop the kitchen floor? They do that to me. Somebody's loved one will come through and go, clean up your desk, Rhonda. But she's humming. She's humming as she's mopping. Can't tell what the song is, so it's probably not important. They'll usually let me know. They liked it. They liked it. Say things with music. She says, cherish the time that you have with your children while you can. Don't take it for granted. And don't forget that the dishes can wait till later. But sitting down, reading to them, talking to them, listening to their stories from school is much, much more important. He says we get busy in our everyday life and go, oh my God, I got to vacuum the floor and I got to sit down and pay these bills and I got to do this and this and this. And there's the kids sitting over there. I do it, did it, still do. Sure the hell can't criticize. Mom says she appreciates very much something that you did in the end for her. I believe it was for her. They like to pull my eyes to certain things, and my desk is a mess. Why I couldn't find the readings. Not where they were supposed to be. Anyway. Okay, so my eyes kept being pulled to my ALEXA, but my Pepsi was in the way. So there's a picture of my son on there. I need to send him a text. Send your kids a text. So I had a friend, and I haven't been doing it for a while, but every day I would send her a text and tell her how beautiful she is and how much I appreciate her. Send one like that to your kids. You don't have to say anything else. So I had to pause this for just a second, and it stopped at the number 808. Now, you probably heard me talk about my Bob. He's the reason I got started doing this stuff. And to me, 808, like if you look at it sideways on a digital clock, it looks like it spells B-O-B. So every time I see 808, it's a sign from him. You're getting some kind of a sign like that. You didn't tell me what your mom's first name was, so I'm not sure how I could fit that in, but sometimes the signs are that freaking simple. Sometimes I'll be in line at McDonald's and the license plate number on the tag in front of me has an 808. Or I drive by a certain building and I'll look up and the address is 808. I mean, we do this all the time. Not lately. He's kind of been slacking. So if there's a repeating number or some kind of number that would make you think of her and you see it every so often, acknowledge her. Most of the time, if you get a repeating number like 1111, you need to Google angel numbers 1111. And there'll be a message for you from your angels and guides in that. You haven't done that for me lately either. I need to have a talk with them. He's heard I've been ignoring them too much. I'm in trouble. Always in trouble. So just kind of be aware of that. Like, um, when Bob first died, I went to the cemetery 3 or 4 times a week and sat there and just looked at the clouds and hung out peacefully. And like, where's my sign? Where's my sign, dude? Every time I went out there, a white butterfly would come circle around me and leave. About the 10th time, I went, Jiminy Christmas, that's my sign. I just wasn't catching it. So evidently, she's sending you some signs like that at night. She's not telling me. She might. I can't make them tell anything. Anyway, there's something that's been repeating that is a sign from her. And you'll instantly think of her when you see it or hear it. Mom says she loves you very much. She thinks you're an extremely strong young lady, even though you don't feel like it enough that you're strong. Sometimes you feel like you have the weight of the world on you, but she says she feels like you're even stronger than she was. So, wait, hang on. This is like charades. I hate charades. I never would play it when I was a kid. I gotta figure out what she's doing. I can never figure out the things in charades. Good Lord. I can't tell what it is. She's either gonna have to make it a little more clear. It's like, I don't know how to describe it because it's fuzzy. It's like she's got something in her hands, and I can't even tell if it's metal or cloth or what it is. And she's going here to here and here to here, pushing it back and forth. Almost feels like it's cloth, but I cannot tell what it is. And I don't try to make things up like a lot of mediums do. They just try to make things up to make themselves look better. It's up to her to bring it across. And now she's holding it up. It's cloth, but I can't tell what she's doing when she's doing this. I'm going to say maybe an ironing board, but that it doesn't look like the exact action. I mean, that would be the iron would be going like that, not the cloth. You don't know. Sorry. Mom's talking about your new shoes. Even if you haven't gotten any new shoes lately, you want to get some new shoes. She says, go do what you need to do for you. We always pick ourselves last. We do for everybody else first. Then we don't have the energy to take care of everybody because we've used it all up. All our energy's used up. We haven't replenished it by taking a bubble bath or going out and sitting under a tree reading a book. Going in the bathroom and shutting the door so nobody will bother you and read a book. I can kind of do things like that. We got a lot of kids. I don't know how many you have. Well, if you could hear the crazy shit that's going through my head right now. Sing a song of many faces. FACES. Sing a song of many faces. I don't know of any song that sounds like that. Hopefully you do. I almost feel like it's a kid's song. Babysat in my home for 25 years. I don't remember a kid's song like that. Don't forget about miracles. She's tapping this card over here. And be thankful. Be grateful. Don't be stingy. Stingy. Else need to like that. Ooh, I haven't saged yet today. And it's a good little thing to do. It's best if you crack a window open or something, and supposedly it helps the bad energy go out, so it's not trapped in your house. I don't know. I think it works anyway. So maybe she's feeling like you should do that once in a while. I personally feel better. Take my little sage and I do it all around my body, down, up, around, especially my head, because that's usually the screwed up part. You know, you're not done yet, Mom. She wants to say Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. She's either very early or very late. Maybe those were her favorite times of the year, or maybe you said it to her. Or maybe you thought you heard her say it to you. A lot of times they try to talk to you and it'll just sound like a buzzing, and it's usually just in one ear. And we have telepathic ears. You don't have to say anything out loud. She can talk to her in your head. She can hear you. And sometimes it'll be a real high pitch, and sometimes it'll be low pitch, and sometimes it'll be like a pss, 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 like they're whispering or a buzzing. Just let her know she's trying to say, I love you. Just let her know her frequency is not matching yours. So she needs to lower it or raise it. She needs to get on your frequency so you can understand what she's saying. And even if you think you hear it in your head instead of your ears, doesn't mean it's not real. Because they talk to me in my head. There's nothing else up there. There's plenty of room up there. She says she goes in your house and she dances. She dances. Like she's just having a blast twirling around and dancing in your living room. So if you think you hear footsteps or something gets knocked over, falls off the couch or table or something, ask Mom if she's doing that. With her flitting around like a little ballerina. She says, I'm good. I'm very good. I'm happier. I didn't like the way I was here. Sometimes enough is enough. But you're always strong for everybody else. Sometimes maybe too strong. Don't forget the hugs and kisses. My grandson just dropped something in the bathroom, so anything that happens during a reading is meant for you. So you might hear something fall in the next room. Or you might go in there and an orange is rolled off the kitchen counter. And so it doesn't have to be the kitchen because he's in the bathroom, so that might have something to do with it too. They get messages to me in some strange ways, but I love them. He's talking about a car. You just get a car, you want to get a car, you have her car. She missed her car. Ooh, I'm going to miss when they take my license away. She says you've really been tired lately, and she says you need to lay down and take a nap. You need to try to replenish. Go out and drink a beer. I can't tell if it's beer. Maybe she just wants you to go out and have a beer and a burger, or a glass of wine and a burger. Okay, she's just piddling around now. Talk to her all you want to. She can hear you. I promise you. She can see you. She can hear you. Ask her for help with your problems. Sit on the couch and spill your guts. Who's she gonna tell? I used to ask my woo lady, does Bob hear me? And she goes, yes, but sometimes you talk too much, Rhonda. And he goes, whoop, and he shuts you off for a while. Even Spirit doesn't put up with me half the time. Okay, my dear, with that, she's going to leave. She's trying to, she's got one more thing to say, I think. You know what it sounds like? You rustle papers on a desk or crumple a piece of paper or something. She's going to make noises like that. She doesn't want to make big spooky noises, but she's going to make noises like that. So you could be sitting.
Motion detected in the front yard.
Someone was detected at your front door.
Since leaving. Time for him to go work out. So you might be sitting on the couch watching TV and you hear some rustling. Tell her you love her. Ask her to bring you more signs. Okay, with that, she's walking away now. And again, I deeply apologize for not putting this in my book like I usually do. Shame on me. So, hop in on Tuesdays sometimes. Been nice knowing some of my peeps that pop in there and just enjoy chatting with you guys. Rhonda Constant, your favorite hometown medium, physical energy healer, oracle card advisor, paranormal investigator, voice for your loved ones. Mwah. Go send that text to all your kids. Tell them, just say, I love you, I miss you, and just let it go. Even if you're mad at them, let it go. See what happens.